Hi, my name's Ben Kapoor and welcome to the Scottish Highlands. Look at that, it's shone again. See my eyes, what? You can literally see it clear as day with your eyes. Well, good morning guys and welcome back to another beautiful morning up in Glencoe. Our first day was yesterday and we had an absolutely amazing day. Weather-wise it was looking like it was going to be kind of like the worst day, kind of dodging the rain showers in and out the car all day. And to a degree we did, but it turned out to be absolutely amazing. It was just rainbows and lights and it was just epic. I'll link that video down below. Make sure that you go and have a look at that one because it was just amazing. So this morning we've come up really early to try and get the composition with Buckhurst Moor and the little white house. After yesterday seeing this crazy light and getting here just as we missed it, we've tried to recreate that today. And at the moment we're still in blue hour and there's a lot of cloud kicking around, so hopeful for some light. But what I really like about this is the lights on the house. So a really dark blue hour image with the light on I think could work really well. It's going to be a case of waiting around, maybe grabbing this shot. I'm going to have a little wander down the bottom and have a look at the rivers and see if there's any other comps to have, because there's lots of deer down the bottom there as well that we've just spotted. When the light kicks off, try and get this shot. It's been a bit of a nemesis this trip so far, so we're gonna try. So this shot with the house behind me at Buckhurst Moor relies on sunlight really to make it pop and stand out. It's a bit like anything really, but when you don't have light, everything just kind of blends into one. So while we're waiting, the sun is up now, but while we're waiting for a gap, because all I want is a gap in the clouds where the sun comes through and I can capture that light hitting the house and hitting the mountain, and it just adds that contrast then. But while I'm waiting, I'm just exploring in bits I've not really had a look at before and just seeing if I can get any different compositions and images. And there's loads of deer over there as well, and it was really nice. Max was trying to get some shots on the 200 to 600, but they kept running away. So yeah, I'm just setting up a composition that I quite like the look of. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it when I get back, but it's all right. Portrait composition, the meandering river that's flowing towards me, and then some of the massive mountains that are all snow-capped in the background. Lovely little bit of light, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Lovely way to spend the morning. I'm just going to put an ND on. So because I've got moving water, I've chosen to use a 6-stop ND, and I've also popped the polarizer on to see if it will take effect on the water. Oh, it does. Okay, amazing. So that's just darkening down the water because I was getting quite a bit of glare. So yeah, some moody, big clouds above these mountains that are all snow-capped. And yeah, really nice image. Manual focus, somewhere down here in the foreground, maybe a third into the frame. F9, so we're gonna have focus all the way through. 13 seconds, ISO 250. If it's any good, I'll pop it up. If not, I won't. And we'll just wait for some light. But we've got plans today to go and see, I haven't gone and seen the GLENFINNAN viaduct before, so when the sun comes up, we're going to go and have some breakfast, go and fly the drone down there, and then I'm not quite sure what the plans are for sunset, but the weather today looks quite promising, so fingers crossed we can get some more epic Scotland conditions. It's not a bad image. Anyway, we got that shot in the bag. If it's any good, I'll pop it up on screen for you guys to have a look. This place just keeps giving and giving and giving, and it's just epic. It really is amazing. So in and out of rain showers at the moment, but you can see over here, there's a huge glow. And the sun is up, it's like 7 o'clock. So yesterday when we were driving up the valley, the light was kicking off. And we got here at this point and the light, we were panicking, rushing out the car. And then as soon as we got the cameras out, it just dipped behind the cloud and then the rain came in. So we wanted to come back here exactly the same time to try and capture it. And the conditions today are great. Like you can see there is a gap over there. The light is coming through. We've got blue sky behind you guys. There is gaps in the cloud and the sun is low and the light is there, but I need it there. Yeah, in and out of rain showers. I just had the shower caps on the cameras for the last half an hour or so. We're probably going to stay here for another hour and then head and get some breakfast. And then head off to another location. But by that time anyway, the light will be too high. So hopefully, everything is crossed. Over the next half an hour or so, we will get something. Because it's just flat without it. You need that bright highlight in order to get the contrast between the dark parts and the bright parts. And yeah, I feel a bit sad because yesterday it was absolutely incredible when we were just like running out of the car, and today it's going to be a struggle. But there is a glow. The light is coming through. Just need it in the right place. So it didn't happen. We've got McDonald's. The sun didn't come out. It just stayed real grey. So we decided we've been up really early. We had a bit of a late night last night, and yeah, we came and got McDonald's in Fort William. We're off now to the Glenfinnan Viaduct because none of us have ever been there before. And I was speaking to Gary, and he said the train comes across about 11:15, and McDonald's is on the way. We're all starving, so we're having breakfast. And yeah, we will resume up at the Glenfinnan Viaduct, which I'm really looking forward to actually, because like seeing all the photos and the video of it, it just looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm excited. Tim's not. The rest of the guys are. So we'll see. We'll see what happens up there. So we are here. The viaduct looks absolutely incredible. It's an amazing location, but it was a bit of a slog getting up here after that McDonald's, but we were starving and the light wasn't happening, and now the sun's out, so it's just the way it goes. I don't think I'd have got that shot anyway. I think you needed to have that early morning sunbeam from the side in order to get the shot that we have in our heads. But we're here now. We're at the Glenfinnan Viaduct, and yeah, I think it's just going to be a case of setting up and waiting. We've got about 45 minutes until the train is due to come across. I want to put probably the 100 to 400 on this camera, and then maybe the 24 to 70 on my A7 IV for photos. And I also want to drone it at the same time as well. So I think what I'm going to do, I think the best way to do it is I'll set you guys up for when the train comes round, the JACOBITE train, I think it's called, the JACOBITE, and then take some photos on the A7 IV. So my plan is to have maybe about 70 mil, reasonably tight, steam coming off the top of the train, photo, something like that. But I'm also going to get the drone up as well for some video. So yeah, let's just see what happens. I don't think there's a great deal of like settings and stuff I can educate or try and tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm just going to try and get all the cameras rolling and see what we can get basically.